leave him at any point in time. But S4, he might be in trouble when Handsken goes for that 4-minute power room bottom.
From the same curse as the old ones, as FNG starts its lane by bullying the Phoenix. So the Phoenix going to turn around with some hits, and Nikobaby will fight up. Meanwhile, down lane, we got a disruption coming out as S4 setting up the God's Rebuke onto illias, just getting as much damage as they can onto this Omniknight, even going in for some body blocks with the illusions as well to get a little bit of extra value, a couple of extra hits in onto this. Creep wave coming in, don't need to overextend for any kills, just keep the harassment going onto him and force him to use his spells.
Yeah, he's got boots now, pops the mango, ready for that next Blade Fury. He just needs FNG to...
Or maybe his team put pressure elsewhere and just try and draw away the support and get FNG out of the lane and then put it into a 1v1. But even then, I still think the Jug is fine by himself.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, this is just a product of having a Phoenix support with the Bloodseeker. These blood rights, you know, can't be guaranteed. A lot of harass damage, that's quite annoying for him. But that's okay. His top and mid lane are doing so well. FNG coming in for the rune. GPK, he does have the kisses ready.
Yeah, might be tempted to drop a tombstone here. Double damage is found. Save, he's going to pick it up and probably looking to finish off FNG here. I wouldn't be surprised. In comes that soul rip and a jump forward from Save, but Handsken's ready. Drops down the disruption. They've got the ultimate from Limmp here as well, but actually GPK is going to throw in the Mortimer's Kisses. Can he track Limmp though? Doesn't look like he can. The DP's a little bit too squittily for him to bring him down. Meanwhile, illias comes in from the side, looking to help out with this one. They can't find the tombstone though. And that means that there's not much they can do about it. It's a little bit too far back with this.
Oh, DM also TPing.
Oh man,
damn. Yeah, they want to protect this mid lane bad. It's a lot of rotation on his Timber. Killed the.
Oh
Sven,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It was a chakram onto the Omniknight, and here we go down to the bottom lane. They're going onto the Mars S4. He is absolutely going to get his mushroom sauteed down here by GPK with the rotation in with the Mortimer's Kiss.
Full stack, but just wanted to mention that Thompson E-Blade Snapfire build is being seen right now.
Yep. And now they look in towards the middle tier 1 tower. Fortification immediately comes out from Alliance. S4, FNG, they are here. But now the Rupture comes down onto S4. He's trying to run himself away. Unfortunately, FNG, well, the Cookie actually sends Sven down to the low ground, making it a little bit longer. FNG's actually going to be able to heal himself up, drop the Flesh Golem, and now maybe turn things around. Sven controlled up inside that arena, taking a decent amount of damage. The Mortimer's Kids come through, but won't do a whole lot of work. And now the ultimate thrown down onto Sven. That demonic purge on top of him, but Supernova is response from Virtus.pro, forcing Alliance back again as FNG's burning up, but is going to be kept alive by the healing ward. Just a GPK would be a great
could be a big
target.
kill here.
Yep.
And the tower take right after. They want to pop the Exo here.
Handsken gets the disruption. A Cookie comes in to hold back Limmp. Is it going to make a difference? I don't think so. Arena comes down. The damage is through, and they will get him down. The Sunray is just a little bit too late. And now they've got the Supernova to try and save the Sven. It's a pretty nice job, but they have to deal with this Tombstone first, and they are struggling to do that. The Sunray across is going to deal a little bit of damage to the Mars as they force Alliance back, but not nearly enough. And now they can come back in and look to take this tower. Virtus.pro, I think, have kind of lost this fight. And now the Omnisash comes through, jumps himself back around all over the place, and will be able to finish off Save. FNG will get the kill. Fortification used to get that split shot on the tower, but the middle tier 1 surely will fall here, though I say that. The Sven's coming back in. DM's here as well, throwing down the blood rights, but it doesn't matter. Alliance have taken it. They get the tier 1 first, and that is a big step forward for them. But will Virtus... They do indeed have to move around. Get them a little stash of the gold as VP mount their attack. Yeah, they do really want to force this, huh? They've got a catapult. Warcry to come in, start dealing some damage to the tower. There is no fortification available from the Radiant, and immediately just unleashing onto the FNG. But yeah, he managed to get out of the Tombstone. That means Virtus.pro can't really fight into this. Like, they have no way to jump in and destroy that Tombstone, so they will just have to back themselves off.
They're there for a very long time under this tier 1 tower. Exo's up in 20 seconds. Ooh, they're gonna drop the ulti for this.
All right. Alliance, they're finally going to say, hey, you know what, guys? You can take it. You've earned it. You've done a good job. And now, well, the Mortimer's Kisses with the Supernova is going to finish Handsken, but it's only Handsken. This is a pretty good trade, all things considered, for Alliance. As now 17 minutes, and he's got himself a Mask of Madness and a Battle Fury and Phase Boots. Feeling pretty good on the Juggernaut. Not spectacular, but pretty damn good.
He will be able to keep up with the Sven. The problem for Nikobaby this game is definitely just the Guardian Angel, right? Yeah. Oh, top. Got one.
Oh dear, yeah, they go fishing and they catch themselves a DM fish who gets taken down very, very quickly inside that arena. And that'll be that. tower probably to follow.
And the tower too.
Yeah.
That's a level 2 exo. So VP, you know what that means? Enemies down a big key spell. Omni, Sven as well.
Yeah.
And they actually picked the Juggernaut into the Omniknight too. There's a lot of people who always doubt, like, why would you pick Jug into Omni? But, you know, Alliance are pretty confident with it. Here's the Roshan. Nikobaby still bottom though. He's not coming back yet to defend this rush play. He wants this tier 2 tower.
And let's not forget, they've also got the Shadow Demon Demonic Purge. They don't even necessarily need the Nullifier as they go for this Roshan. The Arena's going to come down. S4 trying to make something happen here, but unfortunately you can't stop them taking Roche. Now the Aegis goes into the hands of Epileptic Kid Alliance. They're still going in for this. They really want to try and squeeze this lemon, but the Sven's going to just finish that TP, get himself away. DM might not be so lucky as S4 tries to run him down. Nikobaby running forwards with the spin spear, just about connects onto DM, and Nikobaby should be able to bring him down, although he's invisible.
Glimmer.
He's got the Glimmer. He's running one way. Are they going to predict this? DM turns around, throws down the Atos to hold back the DP. He's running to the trees, turns around again with the Blood Right, trying to get himself out. The Crit Swarm won't quite reach, neither will the Poison. Got another magic cloak here as he runs himself away. Glimmer Cape down to the south. Does he actually get out of vision? They still see him though. DM, he has to try and get himself away with the TP. They don't predict it with the Spear because the Spear's not available, and he will get himself away.
Check out. Smoke around.
They're gonna go in. This time it's gonna be the Undying first. He's gonna just straight up pop the Tombstone, and they want to turn around and destroy this one on VP. So they're gonna throw out a couple of spells whilst GPK gets to work, destroy the Tombstone, does so. S4 trying to play around that Tombstone. Meanwhile, Supernova incredibly brave and gets killed off pretty instantly. Meanwhile, Limmp has to put the BKB to stop himself getting killed off by the one of his kisses. Epileptic Kid comes forwards, looking for the Juggernaut. Nikobaby can't quite get the dodge onto that stun. Now he has to play around. Handsken, he gets found. Now the Omnislash comes through onto the Sven. Can he do enough damage to actually bring down his first life? He can, but now Nikobaby's in some trouble. He's done stuff for a little bit longer, getting back to his team, regrouping on Alliance, but they are 2 men down. They can't take this engagement. They're going to take the Aegis, and they're going to leave.
That's also a double buyback from VP though. That's a 2 for 2, and 2 buybacks from VP. So huge win from Alliance. Sven did have an Aegis. He had to pop.
It looks like they might actually just ignore each other. Let's see, GPK might be the target they want to jump on. Jump in Arena's going to come down. They're going to try and target GPK, but the Abyssal Blade comes out from the Sven, immediately turning it around onto the Mars. He's dead instead, but they need to get themselves out. Now the Ethereal Blade comes out onto himself, but they immediately turn around and try and deal with the egg, but Epileptic Kid, he's doing so much damage, they will kill the egg, but it's a high cost. Nikobaby, he needs to turn around and use the Omnislash, will do exactly that, but he's doing no damage due to the GA. Meanwhile, they'll just about keep the Death Bomb alive for a little bit longer. Yules as well, they're keeping her alive, but unfortunately the Jug is down. Maybe they can kill the Snapfire as Sven falls as well to the damage of Limmp. I can't believe they kept the Death Prophet alive, but they did, and they will take the fight. He's going to move across, uses the Decay, sees it's going on, but it's just too late. They've taken down the Roshan already, and he's going to be able to take both the Aegis and the Cheese. I can't believe Alliance let it happen again, but they're going to try and make a play from this. Disruption comes out onto the Sven, but now he jumps forward. Abyssal Blade forward onto Nikobaby, along with the Supernova as well. Is there anything he can do against it? The spin away, but he gets bashed up and taken down by Epileptic Kid. They will kill off Nikobaby. They will be able to get the Supernova in response, but with this Rupture out onto the DP, she's in some trouble, and there's a Disruption Bolt coming through and taking down Limmp from the air. Wow. A very cool spell, aren't you? Meanwhile, oh dear, S4, I think could be okay. He's got a Blink Dagger in 3 seconds, a full stack of 1, turns around with a God's Rebuke, and we'll be able to get him.
They get a Rax.
Yeah, but S4 comes in, manages to catch the Bloodseeker out in Arena, but as we've seen before, this guy is absolutely yoked. Like, he is not going down easily. They're going to throw down the Demonic Purge, everything being dropped onto this Bloodseeker. He throws a Lotus Orb onto himself, but surely they can bring him down, and they will be able to do so eventually. DM's going to fight back, though. They want to make this into something, as they have to deal with the Tombstone first. The Abyssal Blade across, though, on top of the Death Prophet. Death Prophet getting pretty low. The Omnislash coming through as well. So Epileptic Kid is actually the one who's going to die, but that's only the Aegis, but it's also his God Strength. Supernova gets turned around upon, and they blow that one up. Alliance look like they might be taking this engagement, as illias is going to fall as well. Now they're just trying to run themselves away. The Spear moves Epileptic Kid over the cliffs, helping him out a little bit, but Handsken comes across, uses the Disruption. That means he can get on top of him. Limmp actually down to the low ground, won't get jumped on by Epileptic Kid. He's running them around in circles, but this Sven is most certainly going to fall here. As a right-click connect, they bring down the Sven. They take this fight. We're obviously trying to look for a weakness. They thought they'd found it, and they just overcommit. And now S4 throws down a zoning Arena. Very nice.
That's a Rax back.
Yep.
It's gonna be an even game again, Nomad. And guess what happens when VP's alive? They're gonna run back at them.
Oh, they're gonna run down mid. Okay. This tug of war in the middle lane continues as Lions take the barracks back. even team right now. This could be extremely costly if they find him a blink away just in time. Is it enough to keep him alive? He's sitting behind this tree. He's disguising himself very well. They pop the tombstone. They need to go for this now, but
they pop the Exo.
They dare back away. Alliance, they can't let them escape. They need to jump somebody here. Handsken, he's ready with the blink in and with the ultimate. The Rupture comes down onto S4 to try and control him up, and now Sven pops the god strength and all hell breaks loose. S4's going to be the first target here as the Sven tries to get on top of him. Will be able to take him down. The only touch coming through into GPK, and they lose him on towards Epileptic as well. Nikobaby tries to cut through him. They try to cop the GM onto him, but immediately purged off by him. But it doesn't matter. They've got so much damage. The crit comes through, but the disruption as well to save Nikobaby's life, but he's running out of spells. He needs to get himself away from it, but he's just surrounded by heroes. Tries to fight up into GM. Meanwhile, the Sven just trying to deal with that. Like, can they do deal with Epileptic Kid, actually? Limmp and S4 just turn around and tear the Sven apart. And they don't lose anyone on Alliance except for S4 and that'll show him. Oh no, another Exo. Limmp is ready. He's got that spell prism. One of his kisses coming on over the top, trying to force them away. Get off our high ground, god damn it. They are not listening. Alliance don't care. One of his kisses run out, and they are straight back up here. Tombstone even being dropped as well. An obnoxious tombstone right in front of the tower, daring Virtus.pro to come and kill it. Nico will spin. Sven's coming back, TPing into the middle of everybody. What is the play here, guys? Well, the disarm comes down onto Sven, stopping him from really doing anything, but the Supernova's also out from him as GPK jumps in and dumps a hell of a lot of damage into the side of Alliance. I'm not sure they can fight into this one as Yule's going to save the DP from the initial engagement. Now the arena comes down. They've got GPK. He's trapped inside the arena, and the Juggernaut will slice him up. No more Grandma, and now they look for more. illias trying to get himself away. Epileptic Kid as well, knowing that he needs to fight. He's got a BKB. I think he has to throw it out here. Looking to bring down... Oh, that's a big crit. Bye-bye, FNG. And they only look on towards Nikobaby. He, of course, has this Aegis, not the ideal target, but if they can kill him, they might as well. But now he gets off the Omni Slash, or a Quick Slash, sorry, as he jumps back behind them. illias in some trouble, but the crit saves him, but the Crypt Swarm kills him anyway. Now, can they hold this high ground? That is a question. 3 heroes alive on Virtus.pro, 3 heroes alive on Alliance. They give the cheese over towards Nikobaby. Lincoln's as well, popped onto him as well, just to give him every single ounce of protection they possibly can. And it looks like they are going to be able to finish off this barracks, leaving Virtus.pro with a base in tatters and mega creeps on the doorstep.
Oh, that is so 3x low shredder.
I mean, that's the thing.
It is painful.
If you don't go now, then you're going to be fighting into 2 rapiers, which is actually sounding very difficult. The Abyssal Blade comes down into the Juggernaut straight off the bat, but he does manage to get out the spin, but there's so much damage coming out from the spin, they just crit him down. Bye-bye, Nikobaby. Good night, baby. As the Supernova comes down, some anonymous kisses, tickling S4, doing a bit more than tickling S4, murdering S4 seems more active, but there we go. We have the disruption coming through, but Save just jumps on his face, says what's up, but Limmp is completely untouched on the side of this fight. The GA's going to come through as the Sven trying to look for a target, but he's broken up, taken down. Not much he can do here as he's being controlled up so well, bouncing around all over the place, and he's finding a target, but he's getting absolutely mauled by everything, and he will fall. Rapier on the deck, and they will be taken up by S4, who's now looking to slam it into the face of GPK, getting around the back, spear across to the side. GPK being thrown around all over the place. The management comes out from Handsken as well, and S4 will be waiting on the other side with a Rapier God's Rebuke to finish the job. Buyback from GPK, but the base is in tatters as Nikobaby takes down DM. DM by there on the side of Virtus.pro, and the support is not there from the side of Alliance. The scales are clearly balanced in Alliance's favor. GPK trying to do what she can, but unfortunately, there's just not enough available in the tank as she'll throw her body in, just say, please stop attacking our Ancient, but Alliance, they don't care. They're going to keep on going for it, and they will take down the Ancient and knock Virtus.pro out of the tournament. What a performance. What a turnaround for Alliance here as they find their feet at last.